Hello, and welcome to another edition of Behind the Lens Video Style. Game day. Yep, we're ready. Big night here at Patriot Field. Gonna dedicate this whole place to Ray Hughes. First home game for the Patriots. Protest. Oh, high school football, Oakland's founding father. Oakland Stadium, named for honoring Hughes as the first coach. And there he is in the golf cart, hanging out. He'll be here tonight, get all his good stuff, and it's on the front page. Let's see what's going on here. Seagull suffering from slow starts. Tom Krager, Daily News Journal. Oakland primed for revenge, according to Tom Krager. Tonight's prep schedule, let's run down them. All right, Riverdale's over at Blackman, Eagleville at Huntland, MAHS at Lancaster Christian, Laverne's at Stork Creek, MTCS at Mount Juliet Christian, Siegel at Oakland, Smyrna at Antioch. And there they are, the picks. That's something I'll never make. Let's get to a topic. Prep editor leads by one game. Tom, the thing ain't even going yet. You're already claiming victory. All right, here we go. Post it. Link it. Like it. Love it. Share it. Tweet it. Move it. Facebook it. Email it. Text it. Social media, kids. What's this thing all about? Got a lot of people that are around my age. That's not old, 46. Don't be kicking it around, kids. But a lot of people don't know what it's all about. Well, let's try to bring it all in on a level of the kids and a level of the grown-ups. We'll do it real quick, and then we'll move on to the next one. All right, here we go. Kids, social media, what is it? Well, it's a place where you kind of hang out. To the moms and dads of this world, that's where everybody hangs out, instead of going to a burger joint or where you went so many years ago. Like years ago, I would cruise town, be gone all night, not really out doing anything, but my vehicle or my car was kind of like my world. That's where I did my thing and listened to my music and thought about the things I wanted to think about. That's where I kind of grew up. And so kids are growing up in a social media world. Digitally, as Don Tapscott would say, growing up in a digital world. But it's a little bit different now, kids. Everything we did years ago, it's gone. Very little of it is capturable. But everything you do, just imagine I'm standing right behind you and I've got the camera on. And the lens is focused and perfect. And it's right on you. Everything you do, it's available. It's available to be posted, liked, loved, linked, tweeted, text, emailed, moved, shoved. It can go all the way to Seattle, all the way to China, all the way to Japan. You can share it with anybody. So you have to be very careful. Think about what you do. Even I myself have been scrutinized, not really, but watched to make sure that what I do, even with as it relates to my job, I'm doing everything like I should. And I'm not getting out of line. But kids, when you're getting ready to push that button, whether it be the little arrow icon, or post it, or let it go, or whatever the term may be careful with what you do, because it may come back to haunt you. And we all have to. I have to be cautious. But to the older people, that's their drive-in. That's where they go to do their things. So if they're around talking with these people, and it's about tonight's football game, they're really at that drive-in or that little chocolate shop or whatever, or that little hangout. And then they can shift quickly from that to this. It enables them to go many places without ever leaving the front of their screen, whether it be a mobile device, a laptop, an iPad, or whatever. It's kind of neat. You can do a lot. Use it in a positive manner, though, and that'll be it. Okay, kids? We could go on and on about social media, but we just want you just to be aware. And if you think it's wrong, it's wrong. Don't do it, all right? Don't let it go. If you feel a little sketchy, Do it. And think before you post, tweet, like, love, move, share, text, email. Think before you share it. Let's get to another article. I like that. I did. It's kind of relevant. It's modern. Lou Holtz won't be talking about no social media. It's past him. Well, there's the stats. What you saw and what you noticed. We're going to wrap it up and pull them all together. What you saw and what you noticed. I saw the game last night. I went to the movie and saw a new movie last night. I saw that happen. I saw this happen. When you watch it a second time, though, a third time, a fourth time, a fifth time, you begin to notice things. Say the quarterback's gotten a little bit bigger. And I tell you one thing, that wide receiver's a lot faster this year. Seems to be a little more bulked up upstairs than he was last year. What I saw and what I noticed. And everybody sees and notices different things. So let's bring it together in a real coach's world. I'm going to get you into a concept that's kind of cool and neat. So they use this huddle program. And after all the games, they split everything up. But I don't think enough time is spent on that. And really, the coaches are kind of constrained that they can't spend as much time because I think there's more there than what we're looking at. What I mean is, there may be somebody on that team that isn't very vocal. And maybe they got to watch the whole game 3 or 4 times. I'd love to know what they noticed. Not what they watched, what they noticed. And get those facts down on paper. Maybe it's just 5 bullet points. You just never know what those 2 eyes are seeing on that screen versus your 2 eyes, coach. Now let's even get it in a bigger perspective. When we start getting all those ideas and everything, now we're collaborating that information in a room and we're able to share it with each other. We like what we see because we can use it up against our opponent. We may not share it with the other team. We will on that Friday night. But you see what I mean? There's more to it. Don't ever just look at something and say, what's that all about? And that's so yesterday, or I'm not into it. Get in it, swim around in it, and you'll figure it out. Because there's a lot of people today, they don't sit down to watch the 6 o'clock news. They run through that Twitter, and they follow the news feeds they want to follow. It's been a long time since I watched a full version of the 6 o'clock news. It's been a long time since I read the newspaper, cover to cover, every word. Why? Just not enough time in the day, kids. There's so much other things. It's a quick glance and a scan, just like we're doing in life. We're trying to consume all this information at once. Put it in his head, and then put it to use. Simple as that. Well, it's game day, right here tonight. Stork on the mic, my first football game of the season. Very excited, because it's going to be a great game. It's 2 good teams. Crowd will be here. Ray Hughes going to get the light and get the stadium named after him. And every game that's filmed, his name will be right up there. So every picture shot from that side will always have Ray Hughes' name in it. It's permanent. It's kind of like social media. Once you let it go, or once you paint it on a stadium, it's there. So, if you see me at the game, give me a shout. Judy will be at the top, and I'll be in the booth with John Jones and Tom Krager and all the other people and whoever else is helping me spot. Selling borax ads. Pay for all the helmets and the mouthpieces and the socks and the cleats and all that fancy stuff we got around here for you kids. That's what it's all about. So, if you see me at the game, give me a shout. God bless. Take care. I appreciate everybody that's following me and staying with me. It's being fun. We're learning a lot on this journey about kids and about what goes on. God bless. Take care. And from a man who truly delivers, that's me, kids. I'm the Stork. See you at the game.